Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub, and guys, a new record in the world of Ielts, right? I've not seen this band score before in my career, actually. This is for the first time I saw this band score. I'm not going to tell you the name and nationality of the students, but this is really surprising. Actually, this guy is one of my YouTube subscribers and he appeared in IELTS test. After telling you about his band score, I'll give you some recommendations what to do. His band was really surprising, rather shocking for me because as I told you before, in my whole career of IELTS, I never came across such band score. Anyways, what he did after appearing in IELTS test, when he got the result, his listening score was 3.5. Reading score was 2 band. One is for participation and one is for paying the fee. 2 band only. Writing band score 2.5. Right? And speaking only 3. I was just wondering what would he have done in his speaking? How would he have answered the questions and how he would have written his writing that they gave him 2.5 band only. Now, if someone is at this level and the person requires 5 band or 5.5 band, then my recommendation, now let's go towards the positive side. My recommendation is he should focus listening part 1 and part 2 most of the time. Because in listening part 1 and 2, if you answer out of 20 questions, if you have 17, 16 correct answers, still you can get reasonable band score, at least more than 3.5. And then in part 3 and 4, if you have 2 to 3 or 4, 5 right answers, that can make a reasonable band score. Reading 2 band. 2 band means having no understanding of reading. So for this student, I would recommend, or for these type of students, I would recommend mainly focus reading part 1 and reading part 2. Because part 1 and part 2, they have around 28 questions, 26 or 25 questions. So these 26 questions, if you answer out of 26, 23 answers correctly in academic, you get 6 band. And if it is gender training IELTS, again, this candidate should focus more on section 1 and section 2 because there are around 26 questions. So even out of 26, he answers 24, 23 answers correctly. And then in part 3, out of fluke or tukka, he has some right answers. Still, he can get reasonable band score. Writing 2.5. At this level, I strongly recommend the students to adopt the approach to follow some templates. Because 2.5 is way too less. So if you follow some templates, most definitely those templates can improve your band score up to 5. You should have some topic knowledge, have a template, identify the type of essay, and then there you are. Speaking, this candidate got 3 band in speaking. So for these type of candidates, I would advise parroting. Parrot, parrot is a bird. So parroting, what is parroting? What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black and I like this color very much. This is a beautiful color. That's it, parroting. Answer the question, just change the tone and answer in 2 to 3 sentences. Even that will bring more than 3 band. And for cue card, it's a very good idea for these type of candidates to go through all the cue cards. Like we've got a book of cue cards and there you can find 60, 70 cue cards. So at least these type of candidates should go through some cue cards and have some crammed answers. Those crammed answers will bring you far better than 3 band score. And by the way, this candidate got overall 3 band and it is below level B1, right? So when he sent me his TRF, it literally surprised me, not surprised me, rather shocked me that can anyone get as low as 2 in reading, as low as 3.5 in listening, as low as 2.5 in writing, and as low as 3 in speaking. So these are my recommendations. Like negative side is I didn't mention the nationality and the name, all right? So anyways, but let me tell you, okay, I'm not going to tell you anything. So I did not mention the name and nationality, but the positive thing is if someone is at the similar band level, at the similar band score, for them, these are the recommendations to follow. All the best, guys. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you best of luck. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.